Hey man, so look, man, this is the brand new Discord that we have, man. You want to play? You want some new people to play? We got a little bit of people in here already. We got like 20 some people in here already, man. It's fully fleshed out. Make sure you verify. You will get welcome. Rules in here, everything's in here, man. So y'all wanna chill out. Y'all wanna have a place to play. Chill, y'all see. Y'all wanna run wages in here, and I can watch you. Y'all can do it all in here. So link in the description, man. If you want to join, go ahead. We'll be on all the new games, bro. Even some old ones. Sometimes you might get on some old ones from time to time. You feel me? If y'all wanna join, link in the description. Y'all don't got to if you don't want to. You feel me? You will get. You feel me? You will get updated right away. I know YouTube be tripping sometimes. So if y'all want to join, go ahead, join. It's fully fleshed out. Probably got to work on it a little bit if we missing something. But yeah, y'all got roles in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If y'all want to join, come through. You feel me? Get it built up little community. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, man. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with a 9-month video. You feel me? Brother Jones. Link in the description. Probably if some of y'all already subscribed it. You gonna talk about probably how he went to builder and all that. I already let y'all know how I want it. I want it a little bit more balanced this year, brother. I'm tired of seeing all the 99s, but one thing they definitely gonna have to do is get that game right. Get the jump shots right. Make the jump shots free. The restrictions on jump shots, bro. Height restrictions. Attribute restrictions. Oh, get rid of the spider graph too. It's spoiling builds. Make the names more. Make the names matter. You know what I'm saying? Make the names go back to how it used to be. Names used to matter. Used to be able to run with any build and go crazy. You used to be able to have any shot, no matter your height, your 3-pointer, your build, and go crazy as long as you can time it. At the end of the day, you still got to time it. But make sure you subscribe, like, share. Tell me how y'all want the builder to be. Me, I want it to be a little bit more balanced. We can still be superstars, but we all got our reasons on the court. I don't want everybody to be at everything. Even though for me, if you're on my team, you got to be able to get your own bucket. No matter if it's in the post scoring, you a slasher. Even if you're a lockdown, for me, you just got to have your own bucket. Y'all seen that? Yeah, go do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get straight into it. See what we talking about.
One of the biggest things that everybody's going to want to know about NBA 2K26 is what builder will they go with? What builder are they going to do? And it's one of my favorite personally to figure out exactly how to crack the builder, what builds tick, what builds are going to be good and what builds are going to be bad. In this video, we're going to talk about the builder of NBA 2K26, potential things that I think might happen, and even things you guys even think should happen in this NBA 2K26 builder. We will get news about NBA 2K26 either this month or if they start a little later like they did last year, July. But it's a strong chance we'll get something right at the final. The finals blow right by real quick 4 sweep or something like I think it will, probably 5 games max. Then yeah, we'll probably get it at the end of this. So what can NBA 2K do about this build? In the comments right now before I even get going, what do you personally think that NBA 2K should do with their builder? We've gotten a 2K20 builder, like in this gameplay behind, with it was a builder based on pie charts, and based on the pie chart, you make the build. 2K21, they introduced the current builder that we have now, the do it all section, where basically you can do anything you want to. You can make, if you want to have all finishing and no shooting, it is what it is. But in 19, it was archetypes. 17, it was archetypes. 18, it was archetypes. So we had, in 16, technically was archetypes. So we even have archetype, then they moved to the pie chart where you can custom.
And including 14 and the other ones. But you can still do everything in 14. It was just depending on what height you was.
Customize your own pie chart. Now you have the do-it-all builder, where basically allows you to completely customize every part of your build. So from 2K perspective, where else do you go? From this point on, what do you do? Well, I'm gonna say what I think they're gonna do. First thing, I think NBA 2K.
Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all mines right now. Y'all can either, I don't know, because at this point we did do everything. I don't know. See, like I said pie, either you can do pie charts with a little hints of 23 on how like the bigger bills was still, you know what I'm saying? If y'all remember, you know what I'm saying, the 6'9s, the 6'10, every build at every height was able to get something high in that category. So you was able to get something in the green high on a 7'3, like 7'3 TRX on, she was able to get a 90, right? Usually I had like a 66, bumped it up to like at least a 70. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. The 6'8s was able to have, if you went 6'8 height, 6'8 wingspan, you was able to get a 95.3. But off default, you can still get an 89 ball handle. So if you want to be a point forward, you know what I'm saying? So I could do something like that. Or triple archetypes. I think triple archetypes can work. Badge system, you can go like 2K20 badge system, put a little bit more badges in there, put it like what? Put 25 per pop, you know what I'm saying? 30, 40 per pop. And then when you hit legend, you can give us plus 10 for each category, which is plus 40 badges, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said with the triple archetypes, you can do triple archetypes, rep grind, have something in the rep grind where we get double takeover. So that triple archetype. So if you go like me, I'll probably go ball handling, slashing, either defense or shot creating, depending on how each of those are. So I'll be able to get 2 out of the 3 takeovers. You know what I'm saying? So I might one day I might want to go with the playmaking and slashing. Next day I might want to go with playmaking and defensive, or I might go slashing and defensive. You know, you see, you can do something like that. But I don't know. I would want to see something new, but you know,
He'll be a complete all around builder. I can't see them getting away from that now because we already have the control. We can do what we want. At most, what I think they will do, it's already pretty balanced. I almost feel like they're not even gonna touch the builder too much. Possibly,
yeah, they probably not going to.
Because if you really think about it, it is already balanced. The builder.
Hey, motherfucker! Come on, bro. The whole 15-second ad, dog. You could at least gave me the 5-second joint. I take the 5-second joint, not the whole 15, man. There you go. All right, come on.
Overtime to make sure.
All right, go back.
If you really think about it, it is already balanced. The builder, they worked overtime to make sure there's no broken build. There isn't really a true broken build. There's builds that have a little bit more attribute room, like 6'4s, 7 centers.
It don't really rely in the attribute. It's more in the gameplay. Like this here, what do people do? L2 or strong handles. That shit need to be out the game. Strong handle shit need to be out the game, bro. But it's the gameplay. That's why like people would create more builds if the gameplay was a little bit more loose. You feel me? Like I can go out there. Like I say, if y'all gonna go with the free builder, make everything type high. You feel me? And what I mean by type high, so if you're a taller build, you're able to get them taller, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to create this one, it's going to cost a little bit more. Don't make certain shit cost more than others. So like passing that shit is high as fuck. That's why nobody really got passing that on their builds. Because 1, you really don't need it. 2, still cheap as hell. 2, still cheap as hell. So if they want to make it a little bit more balanced, make everything cost the same amount. So if you want high steel, or you want to like create a lockdown, your offense is going to be limited. So now you really gonna have to think like, all right, cool. I got high defense because I wanted to make a lockdown. I got enough speed, got enough strength, I got enough vert for the blocks. I got this. I can still shoot a little bit, but I'm not really strong in dunking and I can't dribble, but I can pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? And then like I was saying, y'all remember how I said like with a little hints of 23 for the pie charts, make just like 23, make everything kind of high. Like the stats wise. So if I wanted to create a 6'8", like I'll do, I can get high dunking, I can get high shooting if I want. If I, you know what I'm saying, tweak my build, I can get high dunking, I can get high shooting. I'm automatically able to get an 89 ball handle with at least an 84 speed with ball, or just take that whole category out because that shit do not work. That shit don't matter. And then high defense. Like I said, you got to tweak the build. So now I can really, if I really want this type of build, I can make that type of build with a cost. You feel me? And then add more badges. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see 40 badges, just 40 badges and another 2K again. I need 100. Next year I need 100. We had 80, we had 77. Now I need 100, bro. I need 100. Let's go back with that badge point system. Let's go back to that. Niggas like that, and I see why y'all like that. Let's go back to that. You feel me?
It a lot, but really, it isn't nothing like 2K21 where they had that demigod 6-7 build where they did everything, or the 6-9s and 23. You know, it's nothing on that echelon in this game. So how do you take that and build upon it? I've been thinking about this a lot. What else could 2K even do to make this builder better? Now, one thing that they could do, which I know a lot of y'all gonna agree, is make the builds a little bit cheaper. That's gonna make the consumer happy. Okay, we make a lot of builds. We will make more if they were cheaper to upgrade. Now they already did it.
I will make more if every build felt different. But I see what you're talking about.
They did make it cheaper, but I need cheaper than that. I'm talking about 100K sent you to 99. If 100K VC got you to 99, everybody will have about 20-30 builds. See 2K, and then you will have more people making builds overall if you lower it. But yeah, I don't think that's
that's if you cheapen the bills, I'll make more. Nigga, like 100K is $20. Nigga, what? Nigga, here, nigga, like what? Nigga, that's how it was back in the day. Nigga, what? $15, $16, $20. That's an 85 overall. Okay, cool. I can say the rest for some clothes, even though the clothes hella cheap. You feel me?
That is one thing that the builder should do. It should make the builds cheaper overall. Another thing that the builders should do is allow taller builds to dribble the basketball. Now,
yes, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I like 23. Now y'all can kind of tone it down so it ain't like a do it all. Like that's why I say like certain in 23. That's why certain builds was like that, because certain shit cost certain like different amount. You know what I'm saying? Like I think in 23, Duncan was the highest shit, the highest spending shit, or I think it was Duncan and pass. It was something, but I know Duncan was one of them when that shit cost a lot to get. So that's why niggas with the 6-9s, niggas went 87 dunk, because you was already dunking that bitch crazy. You ain't need elite contact dunks for it. And it was like at 92. Like the tall builds need to be just as reliable, just as speedy, just as not as fast enough as the little guards. They got to get that speed differential right. So if I'm like on the 6'4", I should be way faster than that nigga that's like 6'8". You feel me?
Now they already can, but allow SIGs to where they're able to ISO, they're able to dribble. Like right now, you're watching a 6'7", 6'8". I think he's low key. There might be a 6'9.4", a 6'9.4" ISOing.
Like
when have you?
Yes, like that's basketball. You know what I'm saying? You might see LeBron come up the court with the. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like yes, like 6'10s, or even 7-footers if you want. How to do that? Like I said, make the ball handle a little bit higher, just like 3, like for 6'8", 89, 89 for the 6'8". You can do this for the 6'9s. You do 80, 86, 85. I think like an 85. And you can do the 81 for the 6'10s.
This is not really possible right now. You can't really even do anything that you're seeing and right now. Give us some moves. It's not possible because the SIG requirements to do all this stuff is too high.
And then get rid of the height requirement for the SIGs. I know Glock 19 be saying this, and he absolutely right. Take out the height requirement for jump shots. I want to say this because this is how you expand the builds that people are going to be able to create for dribble moves. You take away the height requirement for SIGs. So that means it's required on ball handle now, just ball handle. So if you 6'8" and you're able to get like an 88, 89 ball handle, that means you're able to get most of the SIGs. If you taller, you're like 7 foot, you're not going to get them, but you're going to get some. You got like a 80, you got like a 74. Like you're going to be able to get some good ones. You're just not going to be able to get the fast guards. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all thinking, oh, 7-footers going to be fast as hell. First of all, they only probably going to have like 70 speed, like 60 speed. They're going to be slow. Speed with ball going to be like at a 40 or some shit. Oh, and then with jump shots, you take away the height restrictions off jump shots. You take away the grade, and you put more jump shot animations in there. Oh, and you take away the 3 and mid range attribute. That's what you do. So you can use Curry if you want to make it like a pass first guard, and you want to use Patty, you can do that. That's more builds. So, I got a high shoot build. I got a midway 85 shoot build, and then I got like a 70 and 60 build. And then I can still have the same jump shot all across the board. Or if I want to be 7-footer and I got like an 88-3 because I'm a stretch big, I can use Patty Mills. See?
So if they don't want to touch the builder, well, how about this? Why don't you lower some of these requirements of the good SIGs instead of 96 and 95 and 92 and 6'5" and under, and open it up to taller bit? Not the broken stuff. Just give them more flexibility so you can have more build diversity, because you can't even really run no ice. You cannot play like this right now, in this game. You cannot, and that's due to the gameplay, not necessarily the builds. The gameplay is unable to do any of this. So, but yes, there's a few exceptions to the rule that can dribble with tall builds, but the majority is not dribble. I ain't playing against 1 6'9", 6'10" dribbling. If I see a 6'9" and 6'10", you know what they doing? Rim running.
Starting at
bro, nobody want to do the MP5, man. Fuck. Might get one for that
Mashing. 6. Taking up over 3 people. That's what they do. They don't do this no more. And this what makes the game fun. I love making 6'8", 6'9" dribbles like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I love making builds like this. But this game will not allow it. Now you can actually make a 6'8" decent in this game, but the SIGs will not. The gameplay won't allow it. So gameplay is a high priority that they really need to fix, even more than the builder. You know, even more so than the builder. Builder pretty much, in my personal opinion, is pretty balanced as a guy that makes builds all the time. Like, there's not really anything that is truly broken.
Yeah, because I said the same thing, nigga. If you put pie charts in this game, it's still gonna have the same outcome. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas create one type of build because it's the gameplay. It's literally the gameplay. And one thing I said in the other video, bro, they got the blueprint. They got 20, you got 19, you got literally 20 and down and 22. Or 24 with the shooting. Like, you literally have 20 and down. You can take shit from each one of them games. You can take something from 11. Just don't take the dribbling, because we was left stick dribbling back then. You can literally take 20 down. You can literally take some 22 too, because the way they moved on 22, the movement on 22 was smooth as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you stop on the ground, shoot that bit. You can shoot with a 70. You can shoot with a 60, consistent as hell. And what would that create? What would that create? Different types of builds you're able to see. So, like, people like, for the people that like play rec and shit, y'all see different types of builds. For the people that play park, stage, OM, y'all see different type of builds. It might be the same name, but it's, you know what I'm saying, kind of different.
Game.
Remain.
Like, they worked overtime to make sure it didn't happen. There are certain heights that are better than others, but there's nothing really that.
Oh yeah, and they need to take that shit out. Every height get the same amount, bro. Don't give a fuck. Either you make it high, so you know what I'm saying. Cause 6'4", best height in the game. Everybody runs 6'4s now. Everybody. So yeah, either you put that shit on position. Like position, they get it like 20. If you was a shooting guard, I think what was the one that get the most height? I think it was the shooting guard, right? The most attribute points. I think it was 20. I think it was shooting guard. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta either you make that bitch across the board so there ain't nobody too, you know what I'm saying?
I can't really think that just, you know, other than a 6'4", maybe. I mean,
yeah,
they got the best stats in the game for a guard, but you know, other than lockdown, other than that, nah, man, because you can't even make a decent lock without cap breakers. Now that's another thing. Cap breakers. Cap breakers tie into the build system. So I think cap breaker will make a return. There's no way they're getting rid of that. They everybody liked it. So cap breaker will return.
It's making a little cheese. Don't forget about that cheese. Don't forget about that cheese.
A season reward. I don't know if they're gonna do that again. They normally don't repeat for level 40 rewards. Like last year, level 40 wasn't cap breakers. So it
probably won't be like level 40
cap breakers at level 40 again. I don't think so. That season pass is coming back though. Don't think it ain't, because y'all buying it, and it's giving them cha-ching. They didn't have it in this game right here you're watching, 2K20. There was no such thing. You have to grind for everything. You have to grind for mascots. Any kind of reward you have to grind for. But I asked
hopefully
you
they
guys,
put the mascots back in the real ground.
on a YouTube.
Maybe y'all can have the crazy shit.
Literally, what do you think NBA 2K26 should have for the builder? And this is what y'all said. So Gio said archetypes, then customize as you please. So basically, it's full customization like now, but parameters that prevent you from making a true demigod. It's like if you can make a sharpshooter archetype, but you only can upgrade it to certain tiers, which I guess that could work too. So I didn't think about that. That's a decent idea. They said builds costing too much. Builds should be cheap, basically. Both these guys said the exact same thing. Basically, they want cheaper builds. The cost needs to go down, and I definitely agree. I said there's something about that earlier. The next thing, which they gave Cinder more ball handle speed with ball, like bronze lightning launch on a footer. That might be OD with some contact done, not just standing mode. This is from my Discord. I also asked the same question in Discord.
That.
So
I like that because you can actually be a point guard as a center. Like you can be a yoke. You ain't slow. Like I ain't gonna lie, them fucking center slow as a bitch. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like them niggas slow as shit. That's why I never run center, because they not like really fun. So I see this shit, them niggas be. Yeah, he like, damn, can this nigga hurry up? Shit, like you play with them on the falls, you the center. You gotta tell the center, hey, you the first nigga. That's why they don't let the centers pass the ball in. Break it down there, dog. You know, it take you years. I want a little bit more speed on them motherfuckers too. Speed and ball handle. So like that's why I said like 70. If you're a 7-footer, you're gonna get like at least 70 across the board. So either like you do like 74 for the 7-foot. And then when they hit the 7-3, it's 70. You feel me? And then if they're gonna do cap breakers, it actually needs to break the cap. Not no fill-in, bro. Cap breaker. So my shit max out at a 70. That means that's as far as it can go. Take the tone down to 3 instead of 5, 3, and then let it break the cap. So if I go, like I said, I go to 70, and I want to put all 3 on this motherfucker, because that's all I can put. Even though we get 5, you can still do you get 5 shit, but it's only able to go up by 3. It's only able to go up by 3.
He's saying give centers more ball handling. I only yell about that. If you give centers too much ball handling, you're gonna get a bunch of 7-foot demigods all over the place, like cooking up. You're gonna get a bunch of 7-foot centers dribbling, isoing. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be toxic. That'd be pretty toxic. Maz Hoodie said attributes to not tie into each other as heavily. Now this, if they do this, you're gonna get a 2K21 next gen situation where that's why I said they either have to keep it as it is, or not really change it much, or they're gonna have to throw it away and get a brand new idea, like what he said earlier, archetypes and all that. But a lot of the comments were the same thing. Those are basically what y'all think. Now, if you think of something else that nobody else said, drop it in the comments, and I might cover it in my next NBA 2K26 video. Hypothetically, if we did do an archetype system, they should do it like this, where it's a primary and a secondary, but then combine it with the everything builder. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you can still do whatever you want in a way, long as you pick the right primary and secondary, or whatever they want to name it, however they want to put it in the game as, basically archetypes. So you can so this combo, and allow a lot of combos, 2K. Give us like 6-7 combos. So 6 or 7 combos of archetypes that we can do, or maybe even more, maybe like 10 to 15. You see how many takeovers they got? Y'all want to get fancy? Give us 20 archetypes, okay? Then you can mix all of them around. You can do finesse one, a bully with shooting, a bully with finishing, double bully, double shooting. And the only way you can get a 99 3 ball
is with the double.
Is double shooting. And even you can get a 96 3 ball on a stretch with double shooting. You can't do that in a normal build.
That's what I was saying. You can do triple archetype. Like, I'm thinking, ooh, that's a good ass idea. Around 20 archetypes triple. Would that be cheese though? I don't think it would be cheese. But 20 archetypes, right? 20 archetypes. Triple archetypes. You get to pick 3. Like I said earlier, you get to pick 3. That's a lot of combinations. So if you want to be the point forward, it's like different names. The last one, you already know the last one. That's going to be a damn a bailout option. You feel me? So like if you don't got slashing, your slashing going to be at a 70, depending on your height. You know what I'm saying? You know, you already know. But depending on your height, wingspan, weight, all that, it's going, you know what I'm saying? And then what you could do is triple archetypes. You can pick 3. I don't even want them bum ass takeovers. Them shit's doodle. Or it's the game. I think it's the game. But Pier, man, I need to go back to that Pier. Or we can have like y'all can have the takeovers that we got now and make them double archetypes, double takeovers. I don't know. I like that idea too.
Because it cuts you off at about 83, 84. But if you do double, then you can literally have a 7-foot with 99 3 ball.
He spent both of them going for that motherfucking. That's why I said 3 though, because you get 3, and that third option is just I got it a little bit. You feel me? Like
stuff like that might be possible too. You know, since we talking about if they gonna bring back archetypes, they gonna have to bring it back like that, kind of like that, where basically in a sense we have archetypes again, like 19. However, this time you can only get, like, for example, for locks, you gotta combo mix it to where, you know, lockdown, double lockdown, or lockdown with a pesky defender, or lockdown with a bruiser, which means now he's a strong lock. You know, basically it's the everything lock builder, but they making it to where there's it makes it I say 3 complex. Archetypes. You give us a bunch of archetypes. Like 20 archetypes. That
idea with 3, you get the chance to pick 3, but that, you know what I'm saying, that third option is the third fucking option. So it's a little bit lower, you know what I'm saying? It's the third option. So if you pick like a pure sharp, you get 90 done, but you also got that shit on the back end, which is like, say, like a little bit of ball handle. So that means you able to dribble a little bit, like it's like a 78, 79 type shit. You feel me? And then you can, hold on now. And then takeover. I want to go back to pure takeovers. I ain't gonna lie. Like takeover in 19, this game they kind of toned it down. But takeovers in 19 or grand badge, double takeover, depending on what you pick. So if you pick 2 of them, you pick 2 of them. So say you pick double lock with sharp. That means when she hit a certain rep, like I already said, when she hit a certain rep, you get lock and sharp take. You know what I'm saying? You pick 3 of them. Now you get the chance to interchange the bitches.
Types.
I mean, how y'all feel about that?
You give us 2 ways, like the double archetype, the 20. Yeah, we'll have some crazy builds. And then the names are only if you do certain archetypes. That'll be crazy. Something like that could be crazy too. I don't know if 2K will do that. But I'm just saying, we're going to go to archetype. That is a way we can make it creative. You can still do everything you want, but kind of like how they did with these takeovers, where it's like 1 million takeovers. Now there's 1 million build archetypes, and you can make it however you want within those parameters.
I'm making a point maybe give us a primary
secondary one. Those are options we could do for the build. Oh, that brother fell. Oh my goodness. Get up! Get up!
Come on, bro.
But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, something. Watch my last 2K26 video right there on the screen. You gotta check that one out also, man. We was talking about a lot of good stuff in there, man.
Oh, no. But yeah, I'm fucking with that. Different, like 20 instead of the regular 5 that I was thinking of. Or the regular ones that I was thinking of. Triple archetype.
The accountant.
God damn. Triple archetypes with the 20 he's talking about. So that means this will do that. This will do that. Oh, that shit hard as hell. And then Like the reason I say triple is because you can mix the bitches up. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be hard. But hey, let me know about that. But I'm on to start like share me. Yeah.